Hey, it's Julian coming to you with another Legacy video. We are playing, surprise, Elves. Whoa, fuck, this is way too loud, is it? At least it's for me. Anyway, we are on the play against some guy called Separatist. And let's see what's in the cards for us. This is okay. We got some beatdown early on. We have a reasonable number of top decks. And like, whenever you have decent mana, some early pressure, some way to win the game, and a way to assemble the best friends team, the hand can never be that bad, can it? By the way, let me test one of those sounds again, because they... Oh, well, Dredge. Is this too much? Okay, now it doesn't even play. This feels too loud, at least to me. Maybe I can decrease... Oh, maybe it's... because I got the sound turned up too much. Let's do it like this. Okay. Oh, wow. We can attack for something like 11, I would think. Let's see. No, we actually. No, for more. We might actually kill our opponent here. Probably not, but we would be close, I think. Let's do this. Who's the combo deck now? Everybody's like, oh, Elves the combo deck, Elves is a combo deck. It's like, okay. At least in the first game we very often are the combo deck, that's true. So if I get a 1 mana Elf, then I go to, then 4, then I go for this. Then it's +4/+4, so it's 9 and 6, which is 15. It's not good enough, but we might kill him the turn afterwards. I think that's still good enough. The other thing I can do if I really wanted to kill him here is to get Visionary and then hope that the Visionary draws another elf that we can play. Because then it's 3 mana, 2 mana. Yeah, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 7 plus 10. Then it's still not enough. So I think the safe play is to just get a Deathwatch Champion here, because that also gives us some reach for later on in the game. Later on, as in turn 2. Or what if you get Wirewood Symbiote? No, that doesn't do anything. I think Deathwatch Shaman's the best. Heard it here first. Deathwatch Shaman's the best. You could have actually made a case for keeping the Visionary, the Heritage Druid. And then let's crash in for 15. I think it's still okay. And we have some reach. Keeping the Visionary, I keep calling it Visionary. Oh. Keeping the Heritage Druid allows us to utilize the Pendlehaven better. But having like natural 2/2s I also don't hate. But he's got a pretty good draw here. We might still lose this. Depending on whether he gets to Dredge return something meaningful into play. The card I want to draw the most here is Quirion Ranger, as usual. It feels like Quirion Ranger makes for the craziest of top decks. So he keeps stretching. Oh, and it's our turn? Oh yeah. Okay. These games are a bit weird, I'm sorry. Let's get back to this. By the way, you can see that I changed the sideboard a bit. Not only because of my... I don't want to call it a miserable experience, but a weird experience in the last league that I... not only played, but also recorded, because right now I'm recording all the leagues that I get to play. Where we played against Storm 4 times and then against Black-Red Reanimator as well. But also my friends who play a lot more these days in Magic Online, they tell me they keep running into Storm all the time. So I decided to add Gadokteak. Basically, I did cut a choke and added Gadokteak, which I think is fair. So what do I want against Dredge? I want Surgicals. I might want Caracas in case he's got something like Elish Norn. Gadokteak also isn't the worst against him. Nissa is too slow. Scavenging Goose is good. Reclamation Sage you don't need. On the play, I could see bringing in Thought Seizes, but the thing is, there's not a lot of cards to really take out there. But since the deck is so fast, I think we can do this for sure. And then there's usually no spot left for the Thought Seizes. So yeah, this is... I don't feel uncomfortable heading into the match like this. Or into the second game, so to say. This is one of those hands. They don't have fetch lands, but he might put lands into the graveyard on the first turn, or at least the second turn. I think this hand is good enough against Dredge. If he's got the super crazy explosive start, then we probably wouldn't beat him anyway. I guess we could beat those kind of hands sometimes with the Surgical. But if the rest of your hand sucks, then he might still grind you out. So I don't hate keeping a very, very solid mid-rangey combo-ish, combo-like hand. Like, obviously the card we really don't want to see apart from the first turn or second turn kill is Cabal Therapy, because if he takes out these or these, or preferably for him both, because those are the most likely one to therapy, then we need some help. But yeah, you could go for this to Dryad Arbor on the first turn to set up for a good glimpse in the second turn. But you could also hold this and hope to get Ooze with it. And I'm not yet fully decided on that. Let's see what he does. Cabal Therapy probably names Surgical or Deathlight Shaman. I hope he names Deathlight Shaman because that means he wants to play a little bit longer game. He names Surgical. Could be problematic. Like, for him the best case scenario is to crack the LED and then put Faithless Looting in the graveyard. By the way, let's draw Surgical. Not quite. Do I want to... He could also, like, since why did he play the LED, by the way? Well, whatever. Looks a bit weird. If he doesn't put a land to the graveyard on next turn, then we can't get Ooze. And also can't do a lot of other things, whereas if get Dryad, get this, then we can do some stuff. Or is it better to get... he obviously doesn't have Faithless Looting in hand. Or maybe he has got Breakthrough and wants to utilize that next turn. He named Surgical, so he really might be trying to do something big next turn. So maybe I should set up for the best possible turn on my end. And that is to get Dryad Arbor here. And try to kill him on the next turn. It's not very likely we need Birchlaws and Heritage Druids and probably also some... Well, Quirion Ranger doesn't even do all that much. It can still be useful because Dryad Arbor untaps... Yeah. Nah, Quirion Ranger isn't that useful next turn. I was thinking further ahead in the Glimpse Chain, but since we're going to use Gaia's Cradle anyway... Let's see what he's up to. 3 mana in the pool. And the last card is the card he dredged. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's check his hand. What is he gonna do next turn? He's gonna dredge Golgari Grave Troll. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, by the way, look who we drew. Hello, hello. We're still gonna go for this. He must feel a bit pissed, I guess. At this point. He had a pretty decent chance to do something here. Let's get this guy and then Heritage. Oh, no Heritage today. No Heritage today. Yes, yes. And then we pass and probably just kill him on the next turn if he doesn't draw... Or Terminus? Could it be Terminus? No, it's Necromoeba. Okay, you got that. And then hopefully nothing else. He's got 2 Dredgers in hand. Nothing he can... He gets 1 token. He can name Natural Order, but we can still probably glimpse him out. Maybe even send him out. He got 8 mana next turn, so we would need 9. But maybe draw Heritage Druid, or Birchland Rangers. Or Natural Order. Or Behemoth. There's so many things you can draw. Ooze. You can also send it for Ooze, but I will probably just try to kill him with Glimpse. Yes, you did hit. Are we gonna hit? Oh, this is also +1 mana, so this should also work. Play this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we already had enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we had enough anyway, but now we definitely got enough. Okay, let's just go through the motions. Also nothing we need to play around since we are working with perfect information here. Yep. And here we go.
Finish him!
And then we are gonna untap. Actually, we don't need to untap. Yeah, okay. We got it.
Fatality!
That was Dredge for you. It's kind of 50-50-ish for Elves. Elves, maybe you have a slight edge. You probably don't have a slight edge if they have the Firestorms, especially if they have multiple of them. The Black Cat is also annoying. Contagion, I think it's called. But we also have 2 Surgicals, which makes the matchup a little better. Caracas also helps out if they go for like all-in on Elder or something. So yeah, that's Dredge for you, and I will see you in the next round.